5:29 p.m. It's 5:29 p.m. Which means it is time for a dose of acid games. Hello and welcome to the Adventures of Willy. The Adventures of Willy, the Red Gremlin Boy. I'm in the Earth Temple. It's March 1st, beginning of a new month. It's Pokemon Go Fest. There's a lot of shit happening this weekend, and just like this week in general. Fate Grand Order has been like busy because of Valentine's Day still. You know, the Valentine's Day event, you have to give chocolates to all your dudes that you've never given chocolates to before, and there's like a 10-minute fucking cutscene every time. So that's like a whole thing, and you have a limited amount of time in which to do that. So I've been doing that, but there's actually another event already starting in FGO, so that's crazy. And then and then it's fucking, wait, don't actually come on though, just stay right there. And it's March 1st, which means Animal Crossing. I gotta catch all the new like fish and stuff on my new island that I started for some unholy reason. I don't know what made me decide to do that, but I did it. And so now I've got all the March fish and bugs to catch. Because I started the game in January, which is like the worst month to start in, by the way. If you're going to start playing Animal Crossing, do it in the summer. Or the spring, even. Don't start in the winter. It sucks. There's nothing to do in the winter in Animal Crossing. Like, yeah, you get to build snowmen or whatever, but like, there are so few bugs and fish available in winter. There's just nothing. And like, literally, it went from January to February, and I think there was like 2 new creatures or something like that. Like, it was ridiculous. So yeah, just start in the spring. Do yourself a favor. And yeah, it's also Go Fest. Pokemon Go. It's one of those things where I like having like dailies, you know? Like, I like having a little thing to do every day. Makes it feel like, you know, you're kind of keeping things together. You know, it gives you a sense of structure in your life to have these little things that you do every day. But pretty much every, like, app or whatever that has those, like, little daily things, like Fate Grand Order, like Pokemon Go, will do these events then where it's like, okay, now do, like, a whole bunch of stuff. And that's fine most of the time. Because most of the time it's, like, once a month you do, like, Community Day or whatever. And it's, like, one Saturday you do some walking around. Where the fuck did the bird go? There you are. You do some walking around, catch some dudes, get some... Yes? Can I help you? I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I'll fly where you tell me to. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, use the Wind Waker to guide me. Yeah, you got it. But then every now and then you'll just get these insane, massive dumps of, okay, now we're going to have like a full week where you need to be active and playing the game every single day. And you got to like coordinate with other people. It's a whole fucking thing, and I hate it. And so I literally have Pokemon Go open here in front of me so that if somebody invites me to a raid that I need to do, I can do it. Because there are several Mega Pokemon that I have not gotten. They introduced like 3 new Mega Pokemon. Or I guess 2? 3? Mega Malamar, Victory Bell, and Dragonite. She's really... she's really nagging me here. She's really just like, hey, why are you just fucking standing there? Alright, well, now I'm going to control your brain, Melody, so I hope you don't mind that. Why are both of the, like, characters that you control in this game flyers? Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I think I have to pick up my boy first? Is that right? Or do I Korok leap over? Not sure how high I can fly while carrying you, but I'll do the best that I can. Just pick me up and jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Just pick you up and jump. I'm assuming you go further or something than my Korok Leaf does. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed. I guess it's just what I needed. Wow, wow, wow. I did get a Halucha, though, so that's good. That's not what I meant to do. All the region lock guys, I've missed several. You have to hatch them during the events, and that's annoying because it's random. But I was at least able to get a Halucha. I already had a Clef Key. So, I'm doing okay for myself vis-a-vis Pokemon Go. I've kept up with it pretty strongly compared to a lot of people, for sure. Can you, like, just get over here, or am I going to have to play my silly song to get you down here? I'm going to have to play my silly song. Okay, that's great. So glad that I'm going to be playing this song. Alright, I'm going to have to pick it up a little here. I can feel my diaphragm collapsing. I'm being very lazy. Just kind of sinking down, not really saying much, you know. Oh, it's one of those days. It's been one of those days. That's the other thing. The other thing that's been just fucking insane this week. I'm just yapping, you know? I'm in full-on yap mode. My allergies, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not. Probably not. I'm stopped up most of the time anyway, but you might be able to tell. My nose has been just running nonstop. Oh, you're a funny little chocolate man. I like this color. Where's my... Oh. Oh, no. Well, I don't have the mirror shield, is the bad news about that. We'll see how that goes. This is why okay. So I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I am. We'll see if I'm crazy. Maybe I'm still crazy. I think I need this. Coming to the light. Turn to stone, you dork. Alright. Okay, so I'm not crazy. This... Okay, maybe I am. Going back and forth on this. Really indecisive. I always thought that you use the light to make these chests visible, but I think it's just the choo-choo jellies. I just need to get these choo-choo jellies to be perished. Although there's also the bars there, so I don't know if that's true. But yes, I've been sneezing nonstop. My eyes have been so itchy. It's just been a bad time all around. Crunch. Riveting gameplay. I wish I already had the mirror shield. That would make this substantially better. Okay, that just unlocked the doors? Yes, okay. So I'm not crazy. Official. The tallies are in. I'm not insane. There's that one chest in Windfall, right? How do I... Oh, these also require the mirror shield. Dang it. Where it's in Windfall, and you have to, like, turn on the lighthouse to make it appear. And it's like, it seems like you should have to shine light on it, because that's what you have to do in this room. Like, the game teaches you here, like, hey, shine light to make chests appear, when in reality it's just like activate something, I guess. Ooh, how do I get that? Can I hook shot that? I'm gonna run out of magic in this area, huh? I'm gonna need so many different items. Oh, I can hook shot it. Nice. It just sort of drops in front of me. I also can just walk straight through that chest, so that's fun. Really feeling the tunes there. Ooh, I like that didgeridoo, though. Listen to that. That's a funky didgeridoo. Didgeridoo? Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Well, that's unlocked now, so that's great. I like how Medley just fucking stands there. Like, she... I forgot. You already have a mirror shield, don't ya? Alright, sweet. Man, I do not remember this dungeon very well, huh? This seems like a pretty key part of this dungeon that I just straight up don't remember. Alright. Delete! This has been a thing since Ocarina of Time, and it doesn't make any more sense here than it did... Oops, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. I do appreciate that she just stands there, though. Really no mind of her own. At all. And she's got, like, the water temple thing on her... The symbol of the Rito is the water temple symbol. Because they're supposed to be somehow descended from, fish people. And despite the fact that they have beaks and wings and no fish features whatsoever. Really bizarre choice. Like, it's one thing to just replace the Ruto with bird people. To be like, yeah, you know, instead of fish people, we got bird people. But to actually try to make it a thing of like, yeah, the fish people evolved into birds in the ocean. I don't think that was necessary. And if it was, you could have at least tried to make them seem like they might have once been fish. There's no fishiness here. Ah, yes. This terrifying creature. So I need the mirror shield because you have to light up both eyes at once. I do have a single key, so that's good. Let's see. Can I get down to that hammer spot, maybe? By using you to clear the fog? Let's find out. Yes, I can. Alright, you just hang out right there. Great. Please don't, like, stand in front of it, Link. That seems like it will maybe... Okay, well, gotta wait for that to go away now, I guess. Crunch. Nice. Okay, so that's open now. Is there anything on the other side? No. No, there's not. This is a cool mechanic. This, like, if you stand in the fog, you can't do jack shit. As opposed to just, like, making it to where you can't use your sword. It's like, you can't do anything in this fog. Just, okay. Come at me, bros. They were red for a second. They were the correct color for just a moment. Yeah. Blah. That was a really dramatic entrance for such weak enemies. For them to be like, rising from the tombs. Extremely weak skull guys. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, now I can't leave her very far away or she will get kidnapped. I don't know how much they're doing that. I never got kidnapped with Mako in the tree place, but there's no telling. No telling what this game's gonna do at any given moment. At any given moment, a giant hand could pop out of the ground and be Mr. Steal Your Girl. Hurt. Crunch. Ah, I see. I was thinking I needed to push it down onto the ground somehow, but that works too. Alright, lovely lady. Can I get you to shine on that chest without having to play the control? Well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Yes. I art. Okay, well. That was not necessary, Medley. I appreciate the effort, though. Okay, if I put you here, which direction do you face? Perfect. No? Medley, I need you to just, like, stop looking around and just kind of stand real still. Lean forward just... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Also, why is your harp like a gross face? Like, who gave that to you? Grand? Lovely. Thank you, Bird Girl. I'm gonna get further in this dungeon than I thought I would, because I have Medley. Okay, useless. Okay, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Hey. No. Bad giant arm people. Now, I think I have to leave you there, yeah? That's not gonna just... Yeah, for sure. Alright. Are there things I can lift? Are there... I don't think so. No, I think I just have to let you die. Bye. Ah, dang it. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright. Are you kidnapped, Medley? Are you... Yeah, you're hella gone. Although you might be over here. Yeah, that's not so bad. Can I break these? I feel like I can break these. Nope. I made that up. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Pwing. Pwing. Powerful mirrors. How did you open that with no hands? Willie, how did you do that? Oh, hello. Excuse me for a moment. Just chill, Medley, just chill. There's gonna be a lot of that going around. I don't know why I switched to... I'm gonna need that hammer, almost certainly. Although I think I can also pick them up and throw them, and that does the same thing, maybe? Possibly? That's a very satisfying... Oh, God. Kind of nasty, actually. The splotch noise is really something. Alright, come on over. Come on over. Oh, don't I have to use them to press the buttons, actually? Now that I think about it. I feel like that's a thing. Lift. Lift with your bones. Let's just drop you right here. Very good. Whoops. How long do you stay rocked up for? I didn't know they could jump sideways. How long do you stay bricked up? I would like it to be forever, if at all possible. And so the idea is... Thanks. No! Okay. That'll work. Yeah. And now, I don't need to worry about those guys being made of stone anymore. We can go ahead and crunch. Yeah, come on over. Beautiful. No one to blame but yourself on that one, I'm afraid. I really just don't have any... I need too many items for this dungeon. I need the hammer to break these guys with, potentially. Why did they stop giving me items? I need my fire arrows to burn these tapestries. I need my hook shot to get items out of these holes in the wall. Although, that time there wasn't any, really. I will take that magic bottle, though. Can't have too much magic power in this dungeon. With all the fiery goodness that's happening. What the hell's up with this? Why is this here? What purpose do you serve, sir? None! The answer is none. Ah, dang it. I was hoping she would hit the wall. She makes a funny noise when she hits the wall. She goes, "Bah! Dah! Dah! Dah!" Okay, what do we got here? Oh, good. Hands that want to kill me. Well, actually, but no. There it is. That's great. Alright. Anyways. Nope. Incorrect. Bad. Whoa, shit. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Push these suckers around. Fortunately, they've got these nice little nooks that tell me exactly where they need to go. Okay, that's important. I think I can also lure the hands into those, and they go, and they get really upset. Oh, really? That's too heavy for you? You can lift those giant faces, but you can't lift that? That doesn't make any sense. You can stop now. Really giving it your all when I don't need it there, girly. Alright. I've got like 7 different things to do here, so... Why is it the A button to do this also? Why is it not the normal shield button? Okay, that's a shortcut, which I do appreciate. I don't know why I need that. That seems unnecessary. That's just destroying ancient relics for the sake of being kind of mean about it. We get it. Game, we get it. You don't have to play the jingle every single time. Alright. Oh, it didn't play the jingle. It heard my complaint. It heard what I said and said, alright, you bet. Alright, so that's unlocked, so that's cool. I don't think I have to jump in it. I think it'll do it automatically. That's a chest. Really hoping for a grappling hook in here. That would be pretty sick. Medley, you can stop holding that now. Medley? There you go. She figured it out. Does this game have voice recognition? It's being very responsive today. How many times did that jingle play in this one room alone? Like 7? Can I just... Yeah. Oh, nope. Sorry. My bad. No, it's fine. No, you're good. Everything's fine. How am I gonna... Okay. Is it just like a distance thing? I swear you can make that, girly. How do I... Okay, I guess we'll do this. Why didn't you do that the first time? Instead of banging your head against a wall. Like a goof. Cool. Great, very good. That's a lot of fairies. Do I have bottles? I have 0 bottles, huh? Okay. Hip. Got so many weird creatures squatting on my head these days. Okay. Well, those are ghosts, which I can't do anything about. I can let them possess me, and I think they die, like, eventually, automatically, so that's an option. Is there any, like, light in here? Is there a tapestry somewhere? Hey. Is it here? Oh, okay. Yo, Medley. Your turn. Just ignore them. Oh, right. Yes, of course. There we go. Yeah. Time to murder some ghosts. Who you gonna call? Boink. Alright. Boink, 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 boink. There's like a deep voice in there that I do not enjoy. Interesting. I don't have another key, so I'm not going that way just yet. Now, will your light reach these statues, Medley? Is that a possibility for you? Let's find out. Yes, it will. That better be a key over there, or a grappling hook. One of the two. Or bombs. Bombs would also be fine. Not great, but like okay. There's all these. They put all these symbols on these steps. Like, use the harp. Do it. That's what you need, is the harp. Okay, well, that's $100. All right, Medley. This has been fun and all. You know, I've enjoyed our time together. We're really in sync, I think. You know, I had a great time tonight. Wait, never mind. It's not over yet. Thought we were done. We got one more door. What's behind door number 4? She said, Alright. Open sesame. What the hell is this? Okay. Time to fight some dudes. Can I, like, knock this down, or... No? Alright, time to trap myself down in this deep, dark pit. Get my hammer out, I think. Probably don't need... Well, actually... No, there's no sunlight in here, I don't think, so... We're gonna use... Yeah, this will work. This is fine. Come at me! Oh, it's just $50. There. That's more what I was expecting. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god, please no. Just the worst, every time. Oh. Those don't die unless I shine sun on their ass. Is, I believe, how that works. So that's not great. Or maybe they did die. Never mind. They just take like 7 hours to die. Okay. Hopefully this does something. Gotcha. Not giving you the chance to hug my ass. My sweet, sweet red ass. That's it? No. No item? Nothing? Really? Were those supposed to be keys? Those rupees I got? Were those items? Were those checks? I guess they must have been, because there's fucking nothing else here. Alright, well. Shit. Now we're done. Now we are officially done here. Bye, Medley. Have a great life. Enjoy your time in the dungeon. We had a good run. Lots of laughs. Had a great time. I'll call you. I'll call you. Don't even worry about it. Definitely, second date, definitely. Absolutely, 100%. Alrighty. There's also a cage up here. I think that's where she ends up if you, I think if she gets captured, she ends up in that cage, but the cage has no fucking lid on it, because I guess the people who capture her don't know what a goddamn bird is. And so she just sits there and chills until Link shows up, and then you take over her body and make her fly out of the cage. Which is, like, understandable, right? It's understandable that she doesn't just fly out of the cage on her own, considering she would just get captured again. It's kind of the whole point. Can I get over that gap without... Well, she'll be back. She'll be back. It's fine. I don't remember where this was. Is this the ice cavern one? It is, isn't it? Okay. Yes, indeed. So that was the Earth Temple. Great stuff. Really, really enjoyable. I had a great time. I'm going to check out the God Tower at F7. Where the hell am I? A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so I need to go straight east. I want to check out where the God Tower is. Because... I don't remember if there were key doors. I know that I needed bombs. Like, a lot of the entrances were blocked by bombable walls. But what I don't remember if there was also a place that had a key door. So I want to check it out. It may be a total bust, but gotta at least look. And then if that doesn't work out, we're going to explore the middle a little bit. There's still a few islands that I haven't been to, I think. Not 100% sure on that. But I think there's still... In fact, there's at least one island I can think of that has like a fire burning on it and stuff. And there's like 5 different switches you have to pull. I haven't been there. So that's a place to go. No one's inviting me to raids. I need to do a Lactios. And also a Malamar. But nobody's out. Everyone raided early in the day. Everyone always raids like right when it starts at like noon. Or like 2 p.m. And I am just such a late boy. It's like I only am active enough to do this stuff at like 5. Everyone's always done. And it's just like, well, alright. Be that way. And suddenly the red lion is in here. Okay, let's just cruise around for a second here. So, that's open. I've been there. Is this... Okay, why are you stuck? That pillar had the widest fucking hitbox, I swear. Okay, so that's also done, I guess? Where's my map? Here we go. So I've been there, and I've been there. Okay, I've been everywhere, actually. Huh. Yeah, the only doors are... So there's no locked doors here. It's purely, I need bombs. Do I even have any keys? Why did I think I had keys? Whatever. Teleporting boat. Am I gonna... Hold up. I need to check something real quick. Do I need to memorize what grotto takes me up to that tree? Or can I hookshot? God, I hope I can hookshot. If not, that's gonna be a huge, huge problem. Because I did not write that down. Fuck. Can I hookshot to the baby tree? No. Uh-oh. Maybe from over here? Is this closer? Please let this be close enough. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's not good. I'm going to have to write down... Ah, goddamn. I'm going to have to figure out where that was. I'll do that off stream. I don't want to have to spend too much stream time just running around. Well, that's not what I wanted. Running around the ocean trying to find something that I already found once. Unless that's... Come on. Now, come on. Be for real. Be so for real. That's close enough. That should count. This hook shot... This is the wimpiest hook shot. Look at that. How does that not reach? That reaches. Is it just not going to let me? Is that what it is? Like it actually totally is long enough and the game just sucks? Is that what I'm to take away from this? I think it totally reaches and the game just won't let me hookshot to that type of tree. Which is horseshit. I mean, that's real Garbo hours over here. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. Well, fuck me, I guess. Maybe I just won't even need that check. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be cool to not have to do the quest that requires me to go, like, to every single island on this giant ocean with a time limit? And I don't think you were allowed to teleport? I may have made that last part up. And I don't even have any bottles, so I guess it's a moot point for the moment. But it could be relevant someday. You never know. So which islands have I not been to? Have I been to this entire row? I think I'm going to do a zigzag. I'm just going to go straight across, and then up, and then across, and back and forth until I completed my grid here. I'm trying to think if there's anything... What have I not checked? I guess there's the Goron quest, right? The delivery quest. That's like a whole thing. Is that it? Is that the only missing check that I'm aware of? Maybe. There's probably also a few like towers or submarines I've missed, I would assume. Seems likely. Okay, so this is Fairy Island. No big deal. 3 towers. This is like F4. I've been to... Yep, been there. Been there, done that, as they say. What about this next island, though? I don't think I've been to this next island. Is this the one I've been dreaming of? The one I've been thinking? The one that's been on my mind? The only island I remember from this game that I haven't been to yet? Or is this a triangle island? This is it. This is the one that I was thinking of. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's a spot that you can melt with fire arrows on that one island with the big tower in the center. Oh, hey, that's So, where's my list? F7. So this is F. What? This is F3? F3. I have 8 of these guys. That's gotta be all of them, right? 8 is a lot to do all at like the same time. It's kind of nuts. Alright, so we got a bunch of different types of switches here that they want us to press. We need some of this. I think we need iron boots too. So here we go. Crunch. Done. This is basically just, do you have all the items? That's all. Oh, wait. Is there a required order, actually? You must activate all 4 switches. You must activate them all swiftly. Danger will visit all who fail to heed my warning. Okay. Wasn't really trying to hit them swiftly, unfortunately. Probably should have done this in a different order, if that's the case. And now I gotta quickly. I do not feel very quick. I feel slow as fuck. Was that good enough? Did I do it? I did not. What was the danger? What danger befell me just now? Yep. Punch. Okay. And then we can go over here. Smack this guy. I feel very slow. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm running through molasses. Why did it show that whirlwind? What does that whirlwind have to do with anything? Is there a reason for that? Is there something on top? Is that what I'm to understand? Alright, well, let's see what's in this hole, I guess. Alright. I like these. They're easy to understand. Although I think this one's actually a trick. I think these guys are endless, and you just have to shoot the... Alright. Ow. Ow! I think you have to hit these fast, too. So you gotta clear out enough of these guys that you can very quickly. And... Nice. I'm pretty sure the gremlins are infinite. Okay, now we're talking. I got the mirror shield, baby. If only I had come here before I went to the Earth Temple. And they equip it permanently, I guess, which is fine. I'm just killing these guys for fun. This is just for my own, you know, enjoyment. For my own enrichment, right? That's an important thing for everyone. Alright, let's get out of here. So is there something on top of this island? It seemed like there would be, right? Like up there? Is there any way I can see what's up there? Because it spawned this Oh, the tornado's gone. There's gotta be something to that, right? There's gotta be. I gotta do this. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, as are most things in this game. But I gotta make that tornado show back up. And go up on top of there. Because there's no way they would do that for no reason. They spawn a tornado. Why? There's only one answer. Maybe I can see from up here, actually. I don't have the spyglass. The spyglass is an item that exists in this game. I can't tell. I can't tell if there's anything up there or not. it's entirely possible that it's just like rupees or something. Yeah. This is like the slowest speed trial I've ever seen. Like, the fact that this is the pace that the game expects you to go is insane to me. Oh, it's about to rain. Okay, so there's that. Now, how can I use this? What direction? I think what I need to do is go up here, right? Get my Wind Waker out. And my Korok Leaf. And I want the wind to go... Do I want it to go straight this way, or do I want it to go slightly off kilter so I can... Well, but if I push it to the side, that'll be a problem, so... I think that'll work. I think that's perfect. I think that's exactly what I want. Okay. Alright, where is it? I don't think it's moving. I think it's stationary. Look! You go a lot farther with this thing than I expect. That is like $15 or like $30. That's so bizarre to me that they made this whole like rig. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I didn't want to get up there anyway. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely. Absolute garbo. I think if I had let go, it would have been fine, which is terrible. It's terrible that that's the way they designed this, to where if you run into something without letting go of it, you bounce off. You know what would happen in Ocarina of Time? If you ran into a wall like that, you would just sit there against the wall. You would just sit there against the wall, and then if you let go of the chicken that you were holding, you would grab onto the wall, and it would be A-okay. And instead, it's like this whole timing thing, where it's like, oh god, I accidentally bumped into the wall, and now I'm 10 feet away from it, which doesn't even make any sense. That's not how that would work. If you were being blown up against a wall, you wouldn't bounce off of it. You would just hit it, and you would just kind of be pushed against it, you know? Like there is a force pushing you towards a wall, and it's just going to go and press you up against it. I'm pretty sure you would only bounce off of it if the force that was pushing you against the wall stopped. Whatever. Whatever. It's $30. I don't care. I care a little. I do care a little. That's north. That is not where I want to go. Alright, looks like this is another of these things, whatever you call them. Did I explore the, like, second to outer edge? What do you call that? The penultimate edge? I might have. Let's see, this is F2, right? Oh, gosh. I don't think I've got this tower. F2 tower? I don't think I've been up there. It's a singular tower here on F2. So let's check it out. That's a shark. Please stop. Hey, buddy, could you please stop? Alright. That's so scary. That's, well, actually, you know what? If it's above water, that's fun. Nothing too bad will happen. Chia! 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 Okay, I have not been here, clearly. There's just a fucking check sitting here. Been here the whole time. I feel like there's a lot of that in this game. Where, like, there's a check, and it's just sitting there, and you just have to grab... There's like 50 checks you can get in this game that don't have any prereqs. You can just run up and grab them. Which is crazy. Dun -dun -dun -dun. Tower of the Gods, small key. Okay, so the Tower of the Gods does have keys. It just wasn't showing in my like UI for some reason. That's fine. Alright. So this is the F2 tower. I'm running out of space to write things. That's not good. Why does it occasionally just go dead silent? That's so scary. I guess I'll just do it down. I don't know where I'm fucking spiraling. I'm spiraling. God, I have so little space. Why am I doing this to myself? I have other paper I could be using. Am I gonna have to rewrite all of this on like a different piece of paper at some point? You know I'm not gonna actually do that though, right? Like, there's no way in hell I'm going to actively remember to spend time outside of streaming to do that much work. And I should note that bombs could be relevant here. Oh, hi. Sup? He just said hello. You know, he gave me a warning shot. He was kind of like, hey, I'm gonna eat you. You're just kind of sitting there. Are you cool with this? Like, are you into it? Kind of seems like you might be into it. I appreciate that. I appreciate the warning. It's very kind of him. My phone is dying because I'm just sitting here on the Pokemon Go screen. Nothing drains a battery quite like Pokemon Go. Okay, so this is E2? Is that right? Yeah, this is E2. I have been to this tower. It is on the list. Very good. So this is this thing which you need bombs for. Ye old cannon fight. No big deal. I don't think I've been to this next island. Feel pretty confident about that. So let's see what we got. At some point I'll have to go back over there and meet up with another Goron. What the hell is this place? Yeah, I've definitely never been here before. I don't remember this island at all, which probably means there's not much here, but we'll find out. Eek. Oh, there's a big head, so that's something. Hurt. Okay, so let's see what we got. So this island is literally just a single grotto, which is why I don't remember it. Okay, this is the super trial. Is that correct? No, this is just a. This is just a nothing burger. Still no sign. Oh, okay. That's a lot of bats. Okay. All right. It's fine. This isn't scary. I'm not frightened. I feel totally safe and calm. What if I do that? I do not care. Just absolute. Can you imagine the number of dead bats that would just be lying around? Were those just hanging on thin air? But they weren't on the ceiling. They were just kind of chilling. Alright. Are we good? We're good. Got a key for me? I'm always into keys. So that when I go into these dungeons, I don't have to immediately run back out. Alright. How many of those do I have at this point? Let's see. 41. 40. Cool. 38. I've got, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 25. I've got 25 checks just waiting for me to get that grapple. Just waiting for it. It could be there's 30 of these. It literally, there's like a number. There's a number right there. It says 28. I don't remember that. Bring. And that might be counting like the Triforce charts and stuff. But anyway. Out we go. Never have to come back to this island. Ever again. Just a real waste of space out here on the open sea. And that's what Wind Waker is just absolutely full of. It's just these little rocks out in the middle of the ocean that serve no purpose other than for you to get like the one item and then just bail. Just like, go here, go into this hole in the ground, fight like 10 guys, leave. Which is what Breath of the Wild does too. Just big open areas where the only thing in the whole zone is a shrine. And it's like, oh, fight a guy in this shrine. It's like, okay. And then you do it and you get 1/100th of a fucking health or whatever. It's like, cool, thanks. Bum-ba-dum. I'm full of beans today, if that wasn't clear. Between the... Did I already do this? I did. Between the allergies and the fucking just general busyness, I am not in the mood. I'm all a tiz. And I got a fucking work week starts tomorrow. My weekend kind of just vanished on me, you know? It's just one of those days. I don't remember how the next part of that song goes. Something about giving someone a fat lip. Just one of those days. Alright, so that's a triangle island. Don't give a shit about them. Where everything is shit. And you'll be leaving with a fat lip. Is there nothing here? That can't be right. I swear there's like an optical illusion in this game where it's like that island straight ahead. I cannot tell if that's in this square or the next square. No idea. I need like a... There's a nautical instrument. Oh, okay. Well, noted. A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E5. E5 has an octo. That I can't... How do I... Can I not escape this? I don't want to be here. Can I, like... No? Alright, well... I guess I'll kill it, right? I really don't want to, though. Here's the thing. If I kill it, it drops, like, an item. But that item's, like, crazy hard to find. I guess I'll just teleport, right? And then come back. Get me out of here. I don't want to do this. Bye. Where does this... Oh, it's the God Tower. Right, of course. Alright. Now then. Let's not run into that guy again while I go to this island. I think I'm far enough over that I won't trigger it. I hope, because he's kind of over there to the right. I think. Is this the cabana? I didn't think the cabana was this low. I thought the cabana was further north than this. Cabana? Eric Cabana? This is the cabana, for sure. Alright. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just double checking. Dun, 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 dun. And then over here, we've got another triangle island, looks like. I also don't remember where all the Gorons are. There's one on the destroyed island. There's one on this random island over here, E6. And then, I don't know where the rest are. Have I been to this submarine? A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've been to E6, right? Yeah, I have. That's where the Goron is. This is where the Goron is. Okay, we're good. So there's a Goron man. We're all about that. That's probably where we're good. Well, do I want to deal with the Goron situation before I go back in the Earth Temple, even though it's almost certainly a huge waste of time? Probably. I'll probably still do it. But maybe not. I'm on the fence. Okay, there's Triangle Island. So we turn hard to starboard. I think that's port, actually. Pretty sure port is left. Why do I know that? Pretty sure port is left and starboard is right. Aft? Is aft forward or back? Fore is forward. Aft is back. I think. This is the kind of knowledge you have to do crossword puzzles, I guess. You do the New York Daily crossword puzzle and learn about ship words that you'll never use in your life and are just really unnecessary. Left, right, forward, and back work just fine. You don't need special words for your ship. Like, I get that, like, you're making it clear that you're referring to the ship's right and not your right? Like, that's the idea. If you say port side, they know you're saying, like, the left side of the ship, not the left side of me. But I feel like it's not that hard to convey that. Okay, so this is the dead center. This is D4. I don't think I've been to D4, huh? Yeah, I haven't been here. Let's mark it down. D4 Tower. Wait, there's also a sub straight ahead, so that's interesting. It's a lot of shit for. If I remember correctly, there's not an island here. No, there definitely is. It's right there. Really? There's just an island? Oh, well, why did you start going down, bud? I'm holding up on the control stick. You do know what up means, don't you? Okay, there's no chest here yet. Doesn't mean there won't be eventually, though. This might be one that requires me to actually use my bombs. So it would seem. Alright, good to know. Alright, let's head over to the submarine. Like, there's 49 spots on this map, which is not a lot to start with, especially considering how long it takes to travel. Not only that, but like, probably 20 of them aren't unique. Like, 20 of them are just repeats of other areas, like the Isles, or like the star ones, where there's just straight up nothing there. I think there's 7 different star ones, and then like 6 different islands or something like that, which are big nothing burgers, right? Like, there's nothing there. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I swear. That was the last one. That was the last bit of complaining I'm gonna do this, guys. This is such a terrible idea. This whole Wind Waker randomizer. I should have just skipped this one, I think. I did a fucking Adventures of Link randomizer and I didn't complain this much. Okay, so that was nothing. That's okay. Here we are in abandoned submarine. This is on D4 submarine. A D4 submarine. Peek inside and see what we have to offer. It's a guy. It's just like a guy, who I will now murder with extreme prejudice. Oh god, he smashed open the barrel. Oh, hello. So, hey, what the heck? Billy, what the hell are you doing out here, Billy? Billy's dead, sir. Hate to inform you. No more Billy. Oh, okay. Ted, did you find Billy? Ted, was Billy out here? Said you were looking for him. No more Bill, no more Ted. Did my brain do that on purpose? Was that subconscious that I named the first one Billy and the next one Ted? Who you're gonna be, Wayne? No Garth? No Garth. The quartet of buddies is unfulfilled. What a strange genre of movie that exists. The, like, dumb buddy. I think I have all of them now. I think I have collected every single nude Tingle figure. I'm making weird noises. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. I'm scratching my throat. I am scratching the itch in my throat by moving the, like, muscles up and down. I don't know how to describe that. I never really thought about it. It's completely, like, it's one of those things you learn to do just sort of naturally without ever thinking about, hey, is this a normal or good thing to do? Tasty, tasty. Okay, wow, that's a lot of guys, huh? And this is D that I'm on? Yeah, this is D. I've already been to D2. Pretty sure about that. But did I write it down is the question. Fucking hell. D, G, C, F, F, G, A, D, F, A, C, E, choo-choo. D7, that's not it. Yeah, no. D2, I don't think I wrote it down. I don't think I've been to this tower here. So, D2, tower, bounce, a lesser man, by which I mean a smarter man. A man less... by less I mean less addicted, less a slave to his autism. A man less a slave to his autism would just have a map of these, would just look it up, and just be like, okay, this is where those are, time to go grab them, instead of meticulously keeping notes and refusing to look at any maps. Really just no benefit to doing that in so many ways. Hey! This one actually had something. This one actually was a thing. Yoink. Okay. I do actually have a spoils bag, and there is a guy who will pay me for those. At Rito Village, there's like a woman who likes necklaces or something, and her husband is like, please get me those. Gotta give my wife a gift. Oh, buzz off. Bugger off, ye. I think the last Goron's on the mother-child aisles. Does that sound right? There's only 3 of them in the entire world. The Goron populace has been pushed to the brink of extinction. Oh, is it Skyward Sword is the only Zelda without Gorons in it, or something like that? Only 3D Zelda without Gorons in it? And, like, the only Zelda since Ocarina of Time to not have Gorons in it? Something like that. Hey, buddy. What's happening? How would you feel? So this is the Broken Island on D2. D2 Goron. Let's see what we got. First, I shall give you... Where's my delivery bag? Here it is. This sea flower. How do you feel about this? No. What? No. Do I have to talk to him? Yes, yes, yes. Shop guru statue, blah, blah, blah. This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I'll trade it for. You got it. I tried to do that a second ago, and you did nothing. A sea flower? In that case, would you be interested in trading for this exotic flower? I would. Yeah. Most worthy. What a strange thing to say. Most worthy. My fee will be 25 rupees. You got it. Alright. Nice. So by trading your goods for my goods, we formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on, we shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop. How, you ask? Why, my good pal? The postman will take it there for me. So, like, that poor Rito that does the post. He's really being put to task, huh? Alright, what will you trade for an exotic flower? I do not want my sea flower back. You can keep it. You can keep it. Don't want it. Alright. Very good. Now there's just one more Goron left to find. Hand that exotic flower to. And that'll be most of that sequence, I think. There's a few more steps. God, I wish I had bombs. This island up ahead is all about bombs. Hey, I should buy some stuff from Betawan here, huh? Just trying to keep things on track today. Keep things on task. Not fool around too terribly much. I've definitely done those before. I remember all that. Yo, Beedle, my boy. Come hither, sir. Yoink. I wish to buy your extremely overpriced wares. What do we want? Well, we definitely don't want the map. I think we're going to go ahead and buy the Triforce Shard. That seems important. Only need 3 more. I've got a lot of Triforce Shards. Okay. Now, do I have enough to also buy the treasure chart? I think I do. Hell yeah. I do not need the... I don't even know what ET... Those rupees are going to be going down for a while, huh? Oh, thank God. I didn't have to listen to that the whole time. Okay, yeah. This is now nothing. How much you charging for those arrows? 30 rupees, okay. Red potion, 30 rupees. I'll buy that. Oh. Arrows, 30 rupees. I'll buy that. Oh. Alright. Bye. Isn't there supposed to be a point card system? Oh, but I can't buy anything. So okay. So there's a point card system with the normal beetle shops. This guy doesn't count because he's... Also, I don't actually have the point card, I'm realizing. I think that's an item that has been randomized. But when you buy from normal beetle, there's a whole point card thing. But if you show the point card to rich beetle, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me. Get the fuck out of here. That's his exact words. Okay, is this where third Goron is? Right here on this little raft? Nope. There's no one. Oh, yes. Yes. Good. I was like, my memory has failed me, but it has not. It has succeeded in the highest order. Good day, sir. I have something for you. That I don't know if you actually need at all, but... What square are you? You are square B2. Alright. Let's give him that exotic flower. I think he's just going to give me a town flower for the exotic flower, if I remember correctly. Which is fine. I mean, I have to trade him something. Stop trying to throw things away, Willie. I was called a traveling merchant, just a power wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects of all sorts, new and old, strange and unsettling. I detected a scent wafting from this island that suggested to me that there might be something of value here, so I sailed my tiny raft all this way. That's your raft with the skull on it? Whose skull is that, sir? But the high rock wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I won't be able to get much further. Why don't you eat it? You're a Goron. Rock should be like your thing. Turn into a ball and roll up the side. However, my boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me as if it might well be home. They all look like Guy Fieri. Are you seeing it? They all have the Guy Fieri, like, white goatee thing going on. Someday I'm going to open myself a shop. A huge shop. No! A mega superstore. I don't think that ever happens. If there had been a sequel to this game, hopefully that would have happened, but you never even had a chance. Alright, what you got for me? Pinwheel! Oh, yes, the pinwheel. Yes, I will take that pinwheel. I will pay you however much you need. I got so much money, dude. You don't even know. Trading merchant's oath, blah, blah, blah. Windfall, postman. Yeah. All right. And so if I give you a pinwheel, what do you have to say about that? Pinwheel. Exotic flower. All right, cool. I don't remember whether there's a check for this or not, now that I've sort of completed that quest. But we'll find out. We're headed that direction anyway. I think I've done it, guys. I think I have explored every... Did I do this row? Or did I skip a row? I think I skipped a row, didn't I? I skipped a row. That was close. I almost just completely did not explore this row down here. We can go check out my fine art of Tingle. My really high class... Oh god. Am I about to get octorocked? I feel like I'm about to get octorocked. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're out of it. That is the only thing I'm dreading about getting the grappling hook, is that will mean those Octoroks become relevant, and then I have to figure out where the hell they are. Okay. Let's just check this out. Yeah, I so glad that I was able to collect all 5 of these stupid fucking statues. Just wonderful, truly. Are they, like, flickering? That's crazy. Anyways. They serve no purpose. They are literally just decoration. And you're going to charge, like, 300 rupees to do my Triforce charts, so gotta start saving up for that. Spend all my money at Beetles. Alright, I'm out. To the left, to the left. What's this little island over here? What's this little... Is this another triangle island? I think it is. I've only been to 2 triangle islands so far. And the event is over, and I did not get, like, 3 of the megas that were available that I needed. Oh well, I guess. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, another triangle island, do not care. I get the feeling I've been to all of these just over the course of my travails. Although, have I been to this fairy island? Feels like I would have been. C5 Fairy Island. Yeah, I did that. Got a check mark by it and everything. Did I do this tower? I did. I didn't get anything out of it because I need bombs, but I did do it. Alright, cool. And then that's Fire Island straight ahead, which I don't need to worry about. So we're gonna turn this shipperoo around. We have explored every island. Check. And a good thing too, because we got the mirror shield out of it. That was the big one. Of all this exploring I did. Besides the Goron stuff, which really doesn't matter. I'm trying to remember if I can get multiple items at the same time or not. Like, can I carry a town flower, exotic flower, all that shit, all at the same time? I do not know. We're about to find out. I do think it will cost an amount of money. So... Just ram right in. Don't even slow down. Nice. All right, bud. What's your vibe?
Yes, young master. Look, already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall.
Thank you for calling me master. I appreciate that.
I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. None other than the Tsunade Family Treasure. Please accept it.
I think this is the fast sale in the HD version. Well, it's a treasure chart in this randomizer, so that's cool.
It is a magical heirloom, one that calls up a mysterious power to protect your body from harm.
Is that the mask? There's some mask or something.
Use it even when you are sailing the open seas. My dear, please use this to protect yourself.
I don't remember what this was originally. I do not remember what item that originally is. Okay. Please give me one of these, if you would be so kind. And one of these, if you would be so cool. And one of these. Oh, never mind. I can only hold 3, it would seem. But that's okay. And we'll just kind of fudge with that quest. I don't know that there's any actual checks, because the only thing you normally get out of it is the merchant statue, which I believe is like a deliverable item, which don't seem to be randomized, right? So it's possible that that quest is just defaulted and only the reward is randomized. So, alright, let's get back to that Earth Temple, yeah? And that will be sort of where we end today. Shorter stream, I think. Depending on how much Earth Temple stuff I do, I guess. F5. So here. Okay. Wind Waker, come to me. What the hell am I doing? Ring. That'll work. Now I have to do this whole run back again, but that's fine. And I know I'm going to have to do it again. Because, A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, I'm a little bit high up, huh? It's fine. Because I know that there's keys in this dungeon that I don't have. Do I even have the boss key? Let's check that out. I wish I could look at my inventory without stopping my progress. Earth Temple. I do have the big key. So if I can get to the boss temple, the boss door, I could beat my first boss. Right? No, I beat one boss. I beat the Woodwind Temple boss. Woodwind, yes. The boss of flutes and oboes. And clarinets. I always hated that flutes were in the Woodwind section. Like, clarinets and oboes and, like, bassoons. Even saxophones, I'm like, alright, I get it. Because they have, like, the reed and that whole situation going on. But flutes... I don't think flutes have a reed, and I don't know what they're doing there, other than, like, sound quality, which I get that's important, but they need their own section. This isn't high school band, by the way. I don't know if that's true, like, in general orchestras, if they do the same thing. I just know that in high school band, it was like you had the brass, which was like your trumpets, trombones, tubas, and then your woodwinds, which was like flutes, clarinets, saxophones. And it always bugged me that flutes were in that section because they really don't seem like they belong. They seem like they should be brass instruments, even if they're not technically made of brass. They are made of metal and don't have a reed, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. I don't know jack shit about instruments. I'm just talking out my ass. As always. It's the only place on my body that words come out is my ass. It's an unfortunate condition. What is that little clicking noise? You hear that? He like rolls and then there's... Oh, it's the sound of the timer. I was just accidentally syncing up my roll with the timer. I see. I have made an error. Yep. Yep. Ooh. The other good thing is I have the Earth God's lyric. So there's probably, just like there was in the Wind Temple, a couple of areas in this temple where you're required to... I'm trying to talk here, Willie. Stop making hilarious sounds. Where you're required to play the Earth God's lyric. But I actually have it. Unlike the Wind God's lyric. So I might be able to beat this dungeon. It's just going to depend on how many keys it expects me to have. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even remotely upset that he didn't jump for seemingly no reason. Just don't fall off the outer edge, and it's okay. It's not a huge deal. If you fall outside, that's bad. You have to go all the way back around. I swear to God, Willie. You're going to kill me with that. Just grab it. You're right there, buddy. I know you have hands. I know you're strong enough. Just because I'm at like a 20-degree angle instead of straight on. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect, I promise. Perfection is the enemy of progress. That's what they say. Okay, now this time. Good. Very nice. Love it. Big fan. Okay, now this time. That's what we like to see. That a boy, Willie. I knew you could do it if you set your mind to it. All right. Bird up. Bird up. How was your time in the dungeon, Medley? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time? Make any friends?
There. There.
I'm just gonna ignore all you guys if you don't mind. Just gonna completely pretend you don't exist because you don't matter. Trying to do a little. It's like, hey. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, I have the mirror shield now. I don't need it in this room. That's the whole deal. Is I have the mirror shield now. So let's. How do I want to play this? Do I want to go into the side rooms first, or do I want to just go ahead and go straight? I think I want to go to the side rooms first, get whatever checks are there, and then we'll go towards the main sort of zone. Fortunately, it does seem to have saved, like, my progress. I don't have to do all this shit again. That would suck. Yes, yes, you're very dizzy. Now, I believe this direction was where you needed a key, but there was still a mirror shield check over here. Wow, this is a long way to... Did he... I'm confused about what just happened. Okay, he just chunked her. He just grabbed Medley and tossed her, which is very kind of him, as opposed to, you know, sending her back to the beginning like a douche. Alright. Very precise throw. Perfect. Pixel perfect shot. Medley. She just fucking stands there with her hands up like, what? What's the matter? What's the matter, Link? Can't get by? What's the matter, Link? You having some trouble? So rude. Okay, hold up. No, now wait a minute. Hold up. Ah, boy. Yeah. Okay. Perish. I have already killed you once, and I do not really feel like doing it again. To be perfectly frank. To be frank with you. Alright. Let's go. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Try that again. Ticket. Is that guy just standing in the fire? This means I can beat the boss too. Although, are the bosses randomized? They are, aren't they? Or are they? I don't remember. Did I actually go into the boss room of the Woodwind Temple? And that's where I fought the Woodwind boss? I do not recall. Wow. Or is that the boss of the... No, I can't have been that boss, so I think so. I think that's right. Yeah, that or was the boss of Dragon. No, it's definitely that, yeah. So the bosses aren't randomized, so that's good. Okay, now I've got to get this just right, because if I don't aim it right, I won't be able to reflect it properly, which is always super annoying. Nope. I always think that that's the shield button, but it is not. Alright, let's see what this gets us. Please be something good. Okay. Huh. How does that work? I gotta... Yes! Okay. I would love to know how obvious that was. Like how crystal clear it was to everyone that I was desperately trying not to piss. So, okay, how does this work again? Is it like permanent? Does it like not make sense? Is that what this is? No, there's just more. There's just more. Okay, that's fine. Medley. Come with me, girl. I need your assistance. Because it felt very clear to me that for the last, like, 2 minutes, I've just been squirming and wriggling due to the need of piss. Great. It's just, is that, I wonder if that's a good enough angle. Probably not, right? There we go. That's what we like. I forget what instrument that is that makes that sound. Nope. No? It's not gonna let me. Please? No? Her shield is so much easier to aim than my shield. Her harp is so much easier to... Nope. Incorrect. Why is that the same as the shield button? That sucks that that is the same as the shield button. Like, you understand that that sucks, right? God damn it. Like, the button you have to use to reflect light yourself is the same button that makes her stop reflecting light if you're too close. And that's ass. That is just straight ass. Okay, I've really... Well, no, that's not it. I need you to move, Link. Okay, I think this will work. Let's aim it more to the right, if at all possible. I don't think this is going to function. Maybe it will. Please don't call the girl. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Great! Great! That's what I wanted! I wanted fucking nothing. I wanted $30. Sure. Great. Awesome. Oh. What the hell? Okay, now hold on. Well, this is just the way back. I mean, I guess that's fine. Right? Like, there's nothing here. Okay. Well, that could be a problem, actually. Alright, right, okay. This is fine. Just drop her on top of that statue. Neat. Why isn't she affected by the purple goo, huh? Do bird lungs not get affected by the poison? Alright. Was there mirror shield stuff to do over here? I think there was. No, come on. Stop it. Cease. This is fuckboy activity and I will not stand for it. Bray yourself. Listen to him laugh. What a jolly fellow. Okay, just don't even think about it. Oh yeah, I have to, okay, yes, this is good. Let's just leave you right here. Chill out with your good friend, the magic hand. While I do some of this nonsense. What you got? It's a chest. It's something. It's definitely a thing. Hey, it's the map for the Forbidden Woods. I've already beaten that dungeon. I mean, I haven't gotten every check in that dungeon, so it's fine, but that's all that's in here. Is this supposed to teach you to do that? Is that what this is? Not sure about that, actually. It seems out of the way, because I don't think you'd be getting the mirror shield. I don't think you get the mirror shield from that chest. So, I guess it's just to, like, hint at, like, hey, you know, you're going to have to do something different. But I don't remember. Maybe that is where you get it. I really just have no memory of this dungeon, so... Other than this. This is like the one thing I remember, is doing this and making like a weird shape. Fucking hell. The button... The natural button that I want to press to like cancel is the button that makes her turn back into Link. But that's not the button I want. Okay. Okay. Now you just stay right there. Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. What a happy fella. What a sunny boy. Alright, let's go make a mirror maze. Me and my girl. Ah, definitely so much less spooky now that there's a giant shining face of God above. Did I tell you to stop, Medley? Excuse me. I mean, you were correct, but like I didn't give you permission? That doesn't sound right. The go-ahead? What do you call it? Hey. Okay. What am I looking at here? What are we doing? What are we up to? This is extremely precarious feeling, I gotta say. He says. Oh, I can't do anything now. Cool. Great. Good mechanic. Love it. There we go. So, okay, so below there's like misty badness. But there is a floor down there, it seems. Right? Come with me. We must play beautiful music together. I wonder if there's going to be a cutscene for this, or it's just going to skip it. Alright, you just stand right there. Down, down, right, left. Nope. Oh, we do get a cutscene. And then the rock exploded. Powerful stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. And then leave immediately. So that this is where you will sort of show up when I inevitably drop you. When I inevitably end up in sort of a bad way here, I will respawn in a better place. I think I need to go from here, right? You can make it. You can do it. Okay, you kind of overshot yourself there. Well, this is unfortunate. Is there anything down here, or is it just bad juju all around? Well, bye, Medley. You're on your own now. I wonder if I can just fly like a normal guy. Fly like a normal guy. I doubt it. That seems far. Never mind. It's totally easy doable. I always go way further than I think I will with the Korok Leaf. Because it has like that little upbeat. Hello. The hell was the point of this? Why is there just a random corner with nothing in it? Okay, well, maybe there's like a tingle chest here or something. It's possible. Do I have the compass for this dungeon? I do not. So it's entirely possible that there is in fact a chest here or down below or something. Whoa. What? Alright, wait for the juju to die. Alright, time to kill some hands. Because I can. Kill some hands because I can. Boink. Maybe this will make a chest spawn? It's not out of the question. It has been known to take place. Nah. Just money. Just money. Who cares about that? Oh, my nose is so itchy. At least the gas doesn't make me not be able to climb ladders. That's nice. Alright, now I think what should happen is if I go in this door and come back, she'll just be standing right outside the door. Ow. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, what do we got? Besides some big evil dudes. I think I can shine light on them and murder them that way? Yeah, totally. They hate it. Okay, never mind. They're just stunned. Not a killing blow, it would seem. In Ocarina of Time, a jump attack like that would just kill them straight up. And then their friends come to stare at their dead bodies. It's great. Guy, can you imagine if light made sound like that? If any time you turn on a flashlight, it was just like... That'd be nuts. Does this also set fire to things, or nah? Nah, it doesn't do that. Gotta use my arrows for that. Can't totally replace the functionality of one of my items. What do we got? Nothing. Cool. And magic power, which is basically nothing. Whoops. I meant to do this one. So that one's locked. Can't do that. Got all these big scorpion mirrors hanging out. Okay. I'm not supposed to have the mirror shield yet? Is that right? No, that can't be right, because I used the mirror shield to get here. But this seems... Why is there a giant scorpion mirror over here, then? What's the deal with that? Oh, do I have to light them both at the same time? Is that the deal here? Maybe? Whatever. That's what we're going to do regardless. This may be completely... I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is... Stop doing that. I think it's just teaching you how the scorpions work, I think. I don't... That seems like a lot. I don't know that I want to deal with that right now. Is this a loop? This might be a loop, actually. No, this is a different thing. We're going to do this first. Ah, yes. I remember this area. This is a maze. A maze where you can kill these guys by throwing stuff at them. Okay. But I fucked it up. Fuck it. We'll just go. Fuck it, we ball, as they say. Okay. Fun. Uh-huh. Not going that direction. And your punishment, if you get caught, is you get kicked out of the dungeon. So that's fun. Finally! Finally! It's been 20 years. It has been so hecking long that I have been waiting so patiently. Oh man, that's fucking massive, dude. Dude? That's huge. Yes, we are going to kill all these hands. No, I don't remember if there's actually a check attached to it, but there might be. There absolutely could be. Man, that unlocks so much stuff for us. The next dose of this is going to be buck wild. I'm going to have to, like, leave extra time. The next dose is going to have to be, like, 2 hours long, for sure. Now now hold on. Now hold on. I disagree. I'm going to call foul play on that one, actually. Okay, so where's Medley now? Is she in that room still, probably? I'm gonna call bullshit. The hand was nowhere to be seen. And that was on the right or left? Left? Right? Left? Left? I think it was on the left. It was the right! My memory fails me once again. Betrayed by the workings of my brain. Alright, girly, come with me. We're not going to kill those things. It sucks too much. Alright, here we go. This will be our last room for the day. Well, no, we might be able to... Okay, well, now hold on. Oh, I can't carry her. Did not realize. Get. Okay. Shrink. And shrink. Anything good? Anything cool and fun? Another one of these joy pendants, which I don't think I even need anymore. I already got 20 of them, so... Ooh, stop. Hammer time. Okay, neat. I don't know where that room is. Is that the room that requires a key? I think that room requires a key, unfortunately. I wonder if I could defog. Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter, right? Like, there's just hands. Alright, we're done. This is awesome. Yeah, that's definitely the key door. Okay, cool. We're gonna get out of here so that I don't respawn inside this dungeon. And I now have the grappling hook. So prepare for that to be like the next 5 hours of gameplay is just me figuring out all the things that I can do with this puppy. I mean, literally next stream might just be like an hour and a half of sailing around the map doing salvaging quests. Because that is busted wide open. I went the wrong way. I don't want to... No, I didn't. This is fine. I haven't used this shortcut once, but that's fine. Who needs it? I can get to the top of the Korok Forest now. I can get to the top of the Great Deku Tree that I couldn't reach before. I can finish or like do a bunch of stuff in Dragon Rouge Caverns that I couldn't do before. I can get up to the rest of the Forbidden Woods zone. So that was worth it. I'm glad that I went back there, even though I didn't have enough keys to like finish it. Because there's so much I can do now. There's just so much I can do now. That's the wrong thing. Mostly... Oh, I should make sure to open all those. I just remembered that the charts... I've got all 30 charts. There must be more than 30 in that case. Definitely more than 30. I mean, based on this numbering system, I would assume that there's at least 41. Is there truly 49? I thought there was 42. Maybe there's 42, and then there's 7 Triforce charts. That seems possible, right? Yeah. We should do one salvage just to, like, celebrate the fact that I have this ability now. But I don't actually want to have to... Like, I don't want to have to plan where I end up going for the salvage. I just want to sort of run into it. Because I do not know the shapes of these islands well enough to... That is a problem, now that I think about it. The salvaging system... Oh, nope, got this one. Cool. Well, let's go grab this just to see what it is. And... I'm not hearing the sound. There we go. Did I do a good job? I did! Wow, that takes a long time, huh? God, that's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of this. Just get used to it. That's important, yeah. That's pretty big. All right. Very good. We're cruising. Good randomizer. Great stuff. Really just right on board. Right on track with what needs to be happening. And on your next dose of Acid Games, which will be next weekend, almost certainly. I've been nice and steady with the once a weekend. Almost missed it this weekend, but I snuck it in here at the end. On your next dose of Acid Games, we'll do like a billion fucking salvaging missions. Like just so many salvages, you have no idea. Which one was that? Which chart was that? Does it exit out? Because that's important actually. Yes, it does. Okay, so it does a little, totally shows, yes, you did this, you're good. Ah, man, but that's going to be tough, huh? Like, some of these I know where they are, but a lot of them, I fucking don't. And I'm going to have to just kind of look around for them. Oh, what a joy. Oh, what a joy that will be. Anyways. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for having fun. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great life. I said it. Things are crazy. Things are crazy right now. But you know, most of us just got to keep living. You just got to keep doing. Got to keep doing what you always do. And there'll be good stuff. And there'll be bad stuff. But that's the only stuff we've got. Unless you are in a position of some power, in which case, hey, fucking please, get on it. Shit's nuts. Shit's fucking crazy right now. You know. Help. Help those of us who are just chilling. For things to not be quite so insane. Yes, I'm so glad. They can be traded to ankle. Huh. I'll have to maybe explore that? I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, anyways. We're done. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodles.